What's up guys, once again this is Grail Grabs brought to you by Fashion Forward always. I'm gonna be switching up the format. Before I used to just find like the cheapest, like biggest steals on Grail Grabs. Now I'm gonna be switching it more towards like dope fucking items that you guys can like pick up. Some of them might be steals, like some of them might be like decently priced. I just won't be doing like the super cheap items anymore. Actually guys, just let me know in the comments below whether or not you like this new item format or if you like the previous one where I would just find like the cheapest, best for the buck type of deal, or if you guys want to keep up this like super dope fucking like item scheme. First up for the tops is an APC Kanye navy airport sweater in a size medium. I remember when this first released, it was so fucking like awesome seeing him wear this. Seeing him wear this one and the cream version of it, I just thought it looked like mind-boggling. Like, I know that sounds like a generic hypebeast type of shit, but you know me, I'm a hypebeast. So the seller is selling it at $303, shipping from Canada, and I believe the rating would be around an 8.5 to a 9 out of 10 because it does not look like there has been too much visible wear on this item, but you know, like given its age, it is gonna have some wear on it. Next up is a Maison Kitsune Tea Flower Fox Tea. Did I even fucking say that right? Flower Fox Tea, not Tea Flower Fox Tea. In an extra large, but the seller did say that it fits around a medium to a large. This is $81 shipping from the US, and I think this is just a very nice basic looking t-shirt. It's a bit more colorful than us fuckboys wanna fucking explore, but I do think it looks like an amazing looking graphic with a super nice print. Just in general, like I think it's an overall dope t-shirt. And the owner said that there's nothing wrong with the tee. He actually messaged me back when I asked him and he said, great condition, man. A great condition, man. So I'm not sure whether or not to take that with a grain of salt or not, but he says they're like 9 out of 10. Great condition, man. Last up is an UnderCover U claw t-shirt. The claw motif has been extremely popular in UnderCover's past few collections. They've had like a split bomber that was like deconstructed with like a print of a claw hand coming out. I thought it looked amazing. Too bad it's like $1,000 fucking dollars. But yeah, this claw motif is extremely popular, and on the huge U, if that makes sense, huge U print that UnderCover has been known for, I think it looks extremely awesome in black and white. This is gonna be $120 shipping from the US, and I suggest you guys pick it up because honestly I think everybody needs more than just basic t-shirts, because lately I've been just gravitating towards like basics, like really good basics, but I don't really have any standout pieces in my wardrobe, which is something I'm looking to change. So I would suggest getting something like weird or unique, kind of like the Maison Kitsune t-shirt or this t-shirt, or even like the APC Kanye airport sweater. No matter how basic it looks, I think it's still a standout piece. Next up is outerwear, and first off for outerwear is a Yohji Yamamoto Pour Homme jacket. I think this looks super awesome. It's like made to look like a suit, but it has like a zip up and you can zip it down. It looks super professional. The seller is selling it at $230 shipping from Australia/New Zealand. I think it looks like something that exactly fits the dress up or dress down type of thing. Like just that whole vibe. Just Yohji Yamamoto, he has some brilliant designs. Like this, like a zipper on something that looks like a fucking suit. That's, you did it again, Yohji. Oh, I love it. The seller said it's about like a 9 out of 10, mainly because there are a little bit of scuffs inside, but it's not visible when being worn. Next up is a Issa Ora 3-layered jacket in a size medium. This is shipping for $196 shipping from Europe. And I think this 3-layered, like it's basically for you tech ninja fuckboys. Hey, yeah, for you tech ninjas or people who like tech wear, this is a very good basic entry-level tech wear shell that you guys want to go for. It's this, and then like the super high end is like archetype and all that shit. When I see the prices on those, I could probably pay like rent or some shit. The seller says it's gonna be a 10 out of 10 condition because it's only been worn for like a photo set and it still has tags on it. Last up for outerwear is an Next up for outerwear is an Archetype Midnight Navy Blue bomber from Y3 in a size small. This is gonna cost you around $240 shipping from the US. I think it just looks like an extremely unique take on the bomber design. It's basically super streamlined to where it doesn't look super puffy like the Fear of God bombers that have been popular as of late, but it does have very interesting pocket designs in the front and like nice detailing in the front, and I do think that it is one of those standout pieces that people should have in their wardrobe. The seller says it's going to be a 10 out of 10 condition with tags and everything included. Next up are bottoms, and first up I have a Rick Owens Detroit bottoms for a US 28. This is gonna cost you around $149 shipping from the US. For some reason the pictures, they look pretty good, but the seller says that they're an 8 out of 10. So I don't know whether or not I should believe the pictures or not, or if I should request for additional pictures. But the Detroit pants is basically one of the more streamlined denim cuts. And they said, or at least the seller says, that it's a little bit more lightweight than your average denim, which is pretty good for like weather like in California because it's hot as shit right now. Next up is a nudie jeans black denim in a US 28 to 20, well, US 28 waist and 32 length. But the owner says that the waist can actually expand up to a 30 waist comfortably. And I'm not sure how true it is, but I have had a pair of nudie denim, and they're actually pretty stretchy, but not really in a bad way, not like so it degrades quality. It's actually very nice. This is gonna cost you $95 shipping from Canada, and if you guys haven't owned a pair of nudie jeans, I highly suggest it. They're an awesome like denim brand. A lot of their cotton is actually organically grown and all that stuff, and you know, farmed responsibly if you guys care about that. The owner says it's a 9 out of 10 condition because it's only been worn like a few times, like 1 to 3 times, I believe. So I definitely think you guys should pick it up if you guys are in need for a pair of black pants. Next up is a Naked and Famous black wax stacked guide denim. That was a mouthful again. Oh. This is a US 32 and it's gonna be $90 shipped. A very basic pair of black wax denim from Naked and Famous. Naked and Famous is actually one of the more affordable, high-end denim companies. I would suggest that you would look around or at least add this to your grails, or just press that hard button and keep a watch out for it, because I have seen this go for lower, but I think this is gonna go lower probably in like a few weeks, and then I guess you guys can pick it up. The owner says it is a 10 out of 10 with tags condition though. First up for footwear is an Adidas Raf Simons lime yellow Stan Smith in a US 7. The US 7, it can actually fit up to like an 8, so I'm just letting you guys know that it can fit probably a half size to a whole size bigger than you. This is going for $216 shipping from the US, and I really like this color of yellow because it's not super vibrant like the Volt yellow on a lot of sports shoes, but it's like this nice like mellow yellow. It's like this nice like lemon pie type of yellow where it has like some white mixed in, and I think it's just as wearable and just as viable as like the baby pink or the halo blue or the baby blue that I reviewed. Yeah, they both look extremely wearable, and I think the condition of this is actually pretty great. I'd give it like an 8.5 out of 10, mainly because there are a few scuffs, but it comes with all of like the original packaging and everything. Next up is an APC Nike collab. It's an APC Nike Maxim. It's another one of those. I remember I posted one that's navy. This one is actually the cream version of it, the one that I think is a bit more versatile, in a US 10. This is gonna cost you around $243 shipping from the US. This is 10 out of 10 dead stock condition, and it has been a few years since the collaboration did go out, so I'll take that into consideration if you guys think this is overpriced. But I think this cream off-white looking Air Maxim is super wearable. It's one of those things that you can just wear up with like cropped denim or cropped shorts, and like you'll look perfect in them, especially with that gum sole. Wow. Next up is Heat for a lot of you Air Jordan fans. It's an Air Jordan 1994 Bread in a US 12. This is gonna cost you a hefty $524 shipping from Canada, but I think this is extremely worth it for some of you guys who have a big collection but want to pick up this Grail piece, because this has only been worn like a handful of times over the past 22 years. This shoe is fucking older than me, man. This is... what the fuck? Like, if you look at the pictures, like, a lot of the stars are still there. Which, right now, I'm just like, yo, if I had the money and if I was, like, rich as fuck and I had, like, big feet, I'd pick that shit up. The quality of the leather of the 1994 Jordans... motherfucker. The quality of the Air Jordans from the 1994 version is gonna way surpass everything, except for maybe it might be on par with the shattered backboards. That might be the only thing that it'll be comparable to. That shattered backboards and the original band Air Jordan 1. Now that we're done with footwear, now time for accessories. And first up for accessories is an MCM wallet in black. This bifold wallet is gonna cost you $162 shipping from the US. And MCM has been known for like their high quality leather products. You might have seen like their backpacks floating around and their wallets. All of their stuff is mostly made in Korea, I believe. So, hey, Korean pride reppin'. I'd give it around a 9 out of 10 just because of general use. And it does not look like it has been worn or beat to the ground like some of the other wallets that I have seen on GRAILED. Last up is a Sandro card holder in black. Sandro's card holders, honestly, they remind me of Yves Saint Laurent's card holders, but they're a lot cheaper and they have basically the same aesthetic. So if you guys want an alternative to like the SLP wallets, you know, Sandro's the way to go. This is gonna cost you around $85 shipping from Canada, and I do think it's a good deal because it does have that like nice sleek black aesthetic to it. And you know, I just think it's a great deal for a card holder that looks like an SLP, but people won't know, man. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Leave comments below which is your favorite grail, which you picked up, if you guys did pick anything up, or if there's any other grail that I missed that you guys have, please link it down below, or you can tweet it at me at @KevinLovesRice. Follow me on Snapchat at kevin.img, because I am a fuckboy and I am lonely. Wow. Yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Soon after found atmosphere, idea and blues. Searching for and writing music is all that I do. And let me take it back to the days when a youngin' didn't know what love songs meant. Let me take it back to the days. Let me take it back, right back to the days. Let me take it back to the days when a youngin' still yelled out, fuck that shit. My best track had 2 likes, 10 plays, and I didn't give a fuck, it was A-OK.
Hello?